My group arrives at Port Nyanzaru and consists of an elf monk, a human cleric, a dwarf rogue, and a tiefling druid, my character. Our first mission went off faster than expected, and we found some lost museum treasures, and my character, believing all creatures should be freed, released a raptor from captivity. The quest giver was annoyed, but pays us our gold, and I received a mysterious egg. Our second mission was to help find a missing unmovable rod. On the way there, I noticed a bazaar which held some imprisoned dinosaurs, and I stole the key to the cell without the shopkeep knowing, using my newly hatched flying lizard. We finish the quest and head to the bazaar again to get new gear. My character tried to trick the shopkeep whose key he had stolen earlier into taking this unknown key as a partial payment for one of the imprisoned dinosaurs, but my character failed his persuasion checks. So the shopkeep screams, and my character, trying to free the dinos before he was taken away, tried to knock out the shopkeep, which failed and was sent to jail. Fast forward to this session where my character wakes up in a windowless cell with 20 other prisoners and is told if he wanted his freedom and 20 gold, all he had to do was make it across the finish line without being eaten or trampled by raptors. Having just leveled up, I took on the Circle of the Shepherd and knew I could talk to the raptors. So, when my group arrives to try to help me out of jail, I asked for some of their jerky they had in their pack and was approached by a tall, buff woman who told me that I seemed like I cared for the animals and wondered if I could help her make it to the finish line so that she could ask for our help in finding a sacred treasure. My original plan was to just transform into a raptor and make my way to the end without any hassle. But my character, believing in helping those who were either nice to him or willing to help, well, came up with a new plan. I asked the woman if she could carry me, if I promised to keep her safe. She was reluctant, but after showing her my bear totem, she agreed. So the race begins, and I have the woman slow down from the rest of the prisoners. Then the raptors were released, and by using my new ability to talk with beasts, I showed them the jerky to prove I was friendly, and said that if they left us alone, I would give them a feast. The raptors were cautious, but seeing I had food, they ran alongside us. So my character, being true to his word, cast Entangled on over half of the other prisoners. The raptors dove on them and escaped to the stands where the spectators were and began eating them as well. When they turned to my group, I lied to them and said that my friends were poisoned and not to eat them. Chaos ensued as I was gently carried to freedom. The mysterious woman put me down over the finish line, and everyone was in awe. The guards and remaining crowd went nuts over my performance, and I was given 40 gold instead of the 20 for surviving, and a t-shirt that said, "I survived the raptor run and got this t-shirt," which I plan on making into a bed for my lizard. Currently, most of the town knows my name and ruthlessness. The woman asked me why I had her carry me if this was my plan, to which my character said he had a headache still after getting knocked out from the police and didn't want to stress himself out. The session ended with us getting a mission from the mysterious woman for a treasure hunt into unknown territory. Teal'dir got thrown into Dino jail, and by pure luck convinced a ripped woman to carry me to safety while convincing dinos to attack the other prisoners and leave us alone.